What's good, guys? This is the first UXW interview. I'm here with um Dewey.
Jess Christ.
Dewey. No one cares about you. I'm talking about the real star here. I'm here with
What?
Dewey, the tag team champ, one half of the tag team champs, and uh.
Excuse me, you better introduce Jess Christ.
All right,
Is your
hold up. I gotta
Listen,
get the
I had a great listen. No, hold on. I had a good. Uh, please don't hurt me.
had a good
Look,
day
it's
in
it's been
life?
it's been a
Alright.
long day. All right, it's been a really long day. And
Oh my god.
Jess Christ, basically Dewey's second half. Um,
Basically, the fuck?
sorry, you are his second half. Is that better? Is that better?
The fuck?
Is that more accurate?
Continue.
Okay, cool. So, I have a couple questions here. Um, really, I look again. It's been a long fucking day. All right, that's all I'm gonna say at this point. Um,
I can.
but the first one that I wanted to ask was this one. This one's for Dewey. This one's for Dewey, and then I have one for Jess. Okay. Um, Dewey, you came to UXW on the first show. I'm sure you remember how that went down. I'm not gonna go ahead and throw some shots at you for that, right? But we do know that there's a world champion right now, and it is not you. And then there was a rematch at Wicked Ties. So my question is more, how did it feel to come back to UXW, right, with Brock, just out of nowhere to go right back into DX and then win the tag team titles, literally on your first night back, like on your first night back hunting for gold, like the first try.
Uh, it was shocking in a sense, only because I didn't think we would get the belt that quick. I mean, the minute I was asked if we wanted to do DX, I'm like, yeah, okay, sure, fine. And then I realized that there was no tag division to begin with. I'm like, oh, so it's gonna be like that. So I mean, okay, I guess we just take these titles then. Because here we are, just sitting on the belt collecting dust. Now
I
they're
mean, how long was I
so
asking you about DX,
nice.
dude?
Before the company even started, yeah,
Yeah, it's true.
literally before the company started, we were just like, yo, so if you, yo, Dewey, do you wanna
That's
start
not. That's not.
DX with
That's not.
Brock?
That's not what I fucking sound
Get
like.
it?
That's
No.
not what I sound like.
I mean, I believe it.
Okay.
can, can you see if Brock wants to join UXW? And I'm like, I mean, I guess he's a busy guy. And I'm like, listen, dude. I mean, we'll push you. I really want to see DX do well here. I want
That's
you guys
that's not what I.
amazing
That's not what I
in
said.
in
That's not what I
and
said.
then that was how that.
That's not what I said, and that's not how I sound. But you know what? That's fine. That's like in the same. I guess it's in like a similar realm. I was actually really shocked that Brock came through. I don't know what the fuck he was doing that day. Um, but I mean, he decided to stick with it, which is great. I'm happy that you guys are there. I'm not gonna lie. After you guys won the title, like there was just this instant, like deep sense of regret just flooding my body because I knew
What do you mean deep sense of regret?
because I knew exactly what was gonna happen after that. Because before that, like
Well,
before you guys were tag
whose fault
champs,
is that?
I know, dude, but like I didn't think you guys were gonna win. There was like 6 teams, and you guys just happened to win, and that's why I was
Yeah,
upset
six
because
teams that were thrown together.
listen, they were asking me to put them in, so I did. And I just remember, right, you guys coming out, and part of me was just like, if they win, I'm fucked. I'm fucked, all right, because now
Mm-hmm.
they have titles, and that means that they get creative control, which means that I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked a lot. Like I knew those pay-per-views were gonna happen because it's literally all you guys fucking do with me, right? I knew it was gonna happen.
Listen, it's a high spot during the show.
The worst part of the show. I knew it was gonna happen, but I was like, there's like 6 teams. I don't think they're gonna win. I should be good. Next thing you know, I shit you not, dude. I look down at I look away from my screen for like a second, for like a second. I look back up and I just see Brock spamming, I have it, call it, call it, call it. And I see him just running for his fucking life, holding the belt while everyone's chasing him. And dude, I remember the first thought in my head being, fuck. Like that was the first thought, dude. I was like, God damn it, bro. That's it. That's one. They're gonna be champs for fucking ever, and two, I'm just gonna get shit on every single week now. Like, oh my god, dude, it was bad.
See, like,
I mean, so I have yet to hear a complaint. It's allegedly what's gonna get us
Allegedly,
because
what?
us getting a TV deal, all they need to see is just us repeatedly doing that to you, and they're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we've already gotten hit up by College Humor, so that that's gonna be a thing. Um, thanks to you guys, but they said that legally we're obligated to have me be panic rated at least once every show. So
I'm gonna have to.
I don't know if I'm gonna be taking that deal, but I also remember, Jess, don't take offense to this, right? But like, I only knew who you were because I was cool with Dewey, right? So I would like, and the thing is, it was crazy too because like, at first I was like, I saw like hashtag just do it, like said something on Twitter or whatever, and I just be like, who the fuck is just do it? Like what? Um, I was like, what is going on? So I would look, and then I was like, oh, okay, all right, I got it, got it, got it. And then after a while, I started seeing you like doing the whole Lita thing, which it took me so long to like realize that you use Lita's theme. I don't. It took me way longer than it should have. Like
This fucking guy.
I just didn't recognize it.
I mean, I don't have red hair for nothing. I don't follow a fucking Edge gimmick around for nothing.
Yeah, I know, and that's why I was so upset with myself. I don't remember if I
Listen,
told you or Dewey, but I was like sitting in my
you told
car.
me.
Yeah, there. So I was sitting in my car, Dewey, right, and like the Lita theme came on, and I was like, why the fuck is Jess's theme on my fucking phone? Like, why is it playing in my playlist? And then I look, and I was like, oh, that makes a whole lot of sense, doesn't it?
That's the theme. Wait
You
a
know,
Yeah,
bro, Cena, Cena, did you know Lita's theme was my theme, dude?
it is.
that
Bro, I didn't
really
fucking know this.
that blew
Tell me
me.
you're kidding.
Dude, I swear to
That blew
God.
me.
I swear to God, I'm not. I'm not.
That's
Bro, I didn't even
Listen,
know.
listen. All right, look. First off, I don't appreciate the fucking attitude from you two. All right. Second
Hey,
off,
Dewey,
not
Dewey,
attitude, sarcasm.
Dewey, you hear something?
oh my god.
No, that's
I'm
attitude.
kidding.
Okay. All right, dude. I didn't tell you. You know this fucking Jess. Apparently, Jess is like a great lurker, right? She fucking found me on Instagram. Right. I had no idea how she did
I
it.
was just telling you.
I had no idea how she did it because I don't have any type of information from like my actual
I'm
life
not gonna
here.
tell you how I did it.
But yeah, dude, she found me, and I was like, I just remember I was, dude, fucking women, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm. That's it. I'm gonna leave it at
Well,
that, bro.
no, don't even pull that card because you're the same one who stalked my social media and
What?
was lurking through my
Oh,
profile.
that is true.
Too.
That is
So
no, but listen, that's different though. That's different though because you gave me
what do you
permission
mean
to. You
different?
told me that I could,
I didn't
dude.
give you
Yes, you
permission
did.
to
I was
snoop on
like,
my social.
nah, I was like, hey, bro, if I find your Instagram, we're gonna add me back, and you were like,
No,
fine.
no, no,
You do
no,
some
not
shit like
that.
that.
I mean, when I had you added, you just started looking through my likes and everything, and I'm like, oh, you were like, oh, let me see who Dewey is.
Oh no, dude, that was by accident. That was an accident.
Yeah,
That wasn't me.
Right,
That
yeah.
wasn't me like on
Next day,
purpose
you were
looking
like,
for your stuff.
the excuses,
Yeah,
man.
what were you liking though, Dewey? You want to go ahead and share that?
Instagram
No, 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 no.
models.
That's not what
What
I.
else does Instagram
No,
exist for? Other
listen. No, no, no,
Not
no,
me,
no.
bitch.
you don't
What
even
were
talk
you?
to
What
Instagram.
were you liking on Instagram, dude?
Wrestling me.
Here, you guys can't see this, but I'm gonna show you right here in this tab what Dewey was looking at.
No, 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 no,
I
no.
kind
You
of
know, I
forgot.
heard you had a second. You had another question. Get to that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hold on, I'll get to that in a second. Jess, you know what this man did? You know what this man did to me though? Like he went through each and every single one of my posts and commented stolen on all of them just for no reason.
I
All
mean,
of them.
to be fair though, I mean, I don't know about you guys and I don't know about the viewers listening, but I don't really constitute 3 posts as a lot of posts.
No, I
But
had more. I had more. I got rid of all of them.
shit.
I had more. I had like what, 50
Yeah,
Dewey,
there
something
was.
like that.
Y-
Yeah,
Yeah, and I commented stole this on every single one.
Nice.
yeah. I got rid of all of them, but that's a different story. Dewey, I don't think even Dewey knows about that. Whatever. That's just some shit I don't want to get into. Um, but oh great, I lost my train of thought now. Thanks, I appreciate that. Um, Fuck it. I'm just gonna go on to the next question, Jess. So I'm gonna ask this as politely as possible. Okay.
Just fucking ask it rudely.
All
Just
right,
fucking
bet. How
ask
did
it.
it feel getting shit on at Whitechapel?
Fuck, bro.
You.
I'm kidding. You thought. Um.
Listen, you
To
told
answer
me
that,
you told me to ask it rudely. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
no,
Let me re-ask that.
no.
Jess, I understand that it was a rough loss. What were your thoughts afterward, right? And
I
how did you feel on the rebound coming back?
The match itself, I kind of feel like we all kind of went in, with egos. We were like, I'm gonna win this shit. And as much as I love FJ, I think that Exotic and I, put most of the fucking work in.
You did.
Uh,
You guys definitely
and
did.
like I would have absolutely loved to have teamed up with her against FJ because I'm sorry, that was some bullshit. But it
The
happens.
thing that upset me the most is that he did it every single fall, and neither of you were just like, yeah, let's go fucking attack the guy who's obviously just sitting there watching us fight. And you know
Well,
what? I get
so
it.
like but the thing was is that if one of us lost, like we would get FJ. That was the thing. And my thing was I was like I know I have more of a chance getting to FJ if I defeat her.
Yeah.
So that was my uh thought process at the time, which obviously was very flawed. We should have just kept fucking killing him. But no, that match coming back after, this past week with FJ and Mikey, that felt great because I proved to Mikey once again I'm coming for his fucking title. And to beat Mikey, first of all, was something else, all right? I didn't
Yeah.
think that was gonna happen
Mikey is a big shot,
at
yeah.
all. I was just kinda like, he's gonna shove his foot up my ass, and I guess it's okay. But as long as I fuck FJ up, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, the thing that was crazy about that match too, I was talking to Dewey about it. The thing is, like, I 100% like
Mm.
putting all biasness aside because I can't be biased as a host, but you had people who you want to see win. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Um,
no, I get that.
my pick was you. Like, I thought you were gonna take it. And then what's it called? My pick was you, and then if you didn't take it, I thought Exotic was gonna take it. I did not think by any means that FJ was gonna retain in that match at all. Like, I thought he was done. I thought that title reign was over. He proved me wrong. I
Mm-hmm.
stand corrected. Um, but hey, he played it smart. The thing is, like, from your end, I get it. I was in a triple threat. At VCW, actually, at Cash Out, I was defending the TV title.
Mm.
And I mean, Dewey can attest to this. I wasn't really hiding. Like, I was attacking anyone I saw hiding, but like my
Mm-hmm.
attention would always move away from the person that I probably should have been paying attention to a little more.
Yeah.
And thankfully, I won the match. But it wasn't really. It was close. Like, I was very close to losing that belt, and I lost it like the next week. But
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah, no.
it's definitely hard. I feel like anybody who sits there and like tries to critique somebody's performance during a match like that, like it's a triple threat, right? So you're not just paying attention to one.
Yeah,
And
it's
two,
multiple, yeah.
there's a title on the line, so there's like that added stress to it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's hard unless you're like actually in it. Um,
Yeah, no, again, you're completely right. It is. And it's hard too when two people are putting in most of the effort while one person's just like, I'm
that's
just
true.
going to kind of sit back here. That I think that was the most frustrating part and what kind of really pissed me and Exotic off
Yeah,
is we were kind of like, if this was based off of performance, we kind of should have been 1v1ing each other
yeah,
and,
it's true.
here. But it happens.
Yeah, I mean FJ, he was a true heel for that. That's all I'm gonna say. He was a true heel for that whole match. He basically did nothing in that match. He basically picked up the seconds, and like I said, man, I didn't think he was gonna retain. He proved me wrong. But it looks like, well, he doesn't really have a number one contenders right now because you are in the pure chamber, which is another thing that I want to get to today. That is I don't know. For me, that chamber's stacked. Like, there's a whole lot of like serious heavy hitters in that chamber. Um,
Yeah, there's Mikey, there's Brock, there's Jess, of course,
yeah,
there's um
yeah.
FJ's in it.
FJ's in it. Asher's been on fire. Dude, I know you don't like Asher, bro, but he has been on fire in UXW, so I think he legitimately poses a threat. Maybe not a big one,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
well, I mean, like that's the
But
thing
he's
though,
there.
right? And I mean, like I know this probably should come out before the chamber. This is gonna spoil a lot, but I mean, at this point, I'm that fighting in a regular match versus fighting in a chamber.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that changed, and the style
No, it's
improved.
true. It's true.
It's like it's like fighting in I I guess for a better, it's like fighting in a boxing ring versus fighting in an octagon. The
Yep.
environment's different. The style's gonna.
It's true.
Um, so of course, yeah, sure, SU's been good in one-on-one action as of late, but how do you? It's like a gauntlet, especially if he's starting first. Like, isn't he
Yep.
starting first in the match?
No, he's last, bro.
Oh, he's last.
He
So
won the battle royal, so he's the last entrant.
that's gonna make him an immediate.
Yeah,
Same
it's
thing
true.
if I were to come out last. It's gonna make me an immediate target, or Brock, or whoever comes out last. They're suddenly the focal point of the match. They
Yep.
just
And you pay
and everyone's
attention to
gonna
them.
be
Yeah.
like, I've won like what 3 elimination chambers. I've never been in one in UXW, but I'm experienced with it.
Yeah.
I don't.
Lucky you.
Everyone's gonna.
I think you and Brock are the two most dangerous people in that match because you have the most experience. You know what I mean? And even me, I've been in 5 different chambers. I've won one, and it was on the Indies, and 3 of them I was in the final 2, and then one I just got fucked over by Lonnie. I think you were there when that happened, but the
I
thing
think I
is,
was.
like you said, it's a whole different environment. Everything changes, and personally, I would rather be in the starting 2 or starting 4, because then you only have to
Everyone should,
worry. You only
especially
have to
nowadays.
worry. Yeah, you only have to worry about that one person. You know what I mean? And then you can just pick them off as they come in. Um, but I think in this case, right? The thing is, there's no there's no type of honor, right? There's no type of honor system. There's no love shown in a match like that. Like there's no kind of love, right? Even if you have your teams, that only lasts until the end. You know what I'm talking about? So it's like all that gets thrown out the window. I remember when I was in a chamber match at a Fed that I'm not gonna name drop because the fucking sue me. But I was in the final 2 with
Sue you.
Mikey.
What?
I was in the final 2 with Mikey, and the moment we got the last guy out and we were all healed, he just bum rushed me and got me out. And I just remember fucking flipping my shit, right? Because I was like, I had it. I had the whole goddamn chamber. I had this shit won, and he rushed me. But that's legal. You know what I mean? No love shown. And I
It,
think it's especially
chamber matches.
yeah. You're in a weird
Yeah, go
position
ahead.
too. You're in a weird position, Dewey. You, Jess, and Brock, because I mean, you guys are all friends, right? You're basically on a team
Oh,
together.
I'm I'm well aware of that. And I think and I'm pretty sure Brock has the same
Yeah.
thing. This isn't the first time we've been kind of like on the same page using the exact same elimination chamber. Actually, a couple of times. I think the last chamber I won that he was in, it was ORW, and that led me to go to WrestleMania that year.
Yep,
And I think me and him were the final. So I'm sure like we're Degeneration X, but stepping into that chamber, we're Undead Brock and D-Pain. That's it. Like DX is not in that chamber.
yep,
We may obviously, and everyone's expecting it. Will probably form an alliance. There's no point in keeping that a secret. Everyone's going to be having some alliance in a chamber match because it's multi-man.
Yeah.
yep.
It's inevitable. Um, I think at the end of we all know what it's for. It's for a world championship, and
Yeah,
I
it's the
mean,
big one.
Lauren knows that too. Like,
Yeah.
she will have no problem knocking my head off or Brock's head off, and vice
I
versa.
mean, like,
Because
hold up, hold up. If I'm being honest, I'm gonna cry a little ripping your head off. But then I just remember all that time that you were talking shit when I won that one title at that one game, and
yeah,
don't forget it.
game. Remember, game, not
Listen, I still beat your
game with the
ass.
broken ass
I
tools.
still
Let's just get that.
beat your ass.
Can I ask? Was it the 2K game?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
that garbage ass, not
I'm
He's
not a
updated.
fan
mad that I
either. I'm not a
won
fan
when
either.
Because you always fuck it
uh,
up.
you know what? You're lucky my phone's updating. Oh, my phone just finished updating, so I can bring the picture up.
All right, look.
Yes, please show her. I'll add it. I'll show it in the interview. Um,
Oh,
Yeah, and I think the funniest thing too is I was actually playing over this thought in my mind that I really, really hope it happens. No disrespect to you guys, but what I really, really hope is that you guys are teaming, right? And then Jess just fucking rats you both and gets you both out of the chamber.
Listen, nah. Here's what's gonna happen: is if it goes down, that is the three of us. One of two situations will occur. I'm gonna deem that coming after Mikey, or not Mikey, FJ is more important than that title, and therefore get myself, killed.
See, but you gotta be
Or
careful though, because this is one fall. Like, if you get tagged, you're
I
out.
know,
You know what I mean?
I know. Or what's gonna end up happening is I'm gonna let them fight each other in the hopes that like it's me and Dewey that gets to 1v1, and then I'm gonna fucking wreck his ass or lose. Either or.
Okay, but what about the
I
one
think
big
Dewey
overarching
has the
variable?
championship in
You,
what
you
he's
know,
been in elimination.
I think you guys are forgetting about the one person who's in this chamber match who's probably been regarded as one of the greatest road wrestlers of all time. You know what I mean?
You talking about Brock?
Who?
No, I'm not talking about Brock. I'm obviously talking about Asher. You know what I mean? So how are you gonna face like just the pure masculine power that just irradiates from him?
All right, I've been thinking about this for a while, right? Because I was no, because I'm serious. I'm serious. I've been thinking about this for a while because like Ashir, yeah, he's a scary kid. Like he's made a reputation for himself. I but I think I have just the thing to compromise what he might do in that chamber. Like, pretend like he's coming out. So it's like he comes out last, and then game over.
Ah, well, I have a soft spot for Asher. He reminds me a lot of myself, and that's a cliche thing to say, but
Which is why I'm gonna be.
he really reminds me of myself, dude. Like 2014 me, you know what I mean? And I just can't help but point out that you used to always get your ass kicked by me back then, bro. Like, I don't know how you're gonna be able to take him when
Put
he's
you over. It
basically.
was my better ability. It was not my.
Listen, I know that makes you feel better, and you know what,
Feel better. It's
I'm,
Border Slam. I own the damn place.
which is
Let me even
exactly
take
why
it
you'd
away
want
from
to
you.
win, man. Listen, all right, we don't have to go into that. I know what I accomplished. Okay, um, I know that I buried you at your own Fed, and I'd do the same to Jess if I were to come back. But we're not gonna get into that. Um,
You can't even bury me at my
Don't
own
try.
bed. You're not a fucking female.
Don't try.
Anyways,
listen,
question three.
it's
Or should I?
because I have two jobs now. But I told Dewey the moment my shit clears up, I'm hopping back in.
Mm.
Hopping back in what?
I mean, I promised him before that I would, and then I did, and then I got more fucking hours at my job. So, but I like listen. Whenever I can, I'm gonna be there. Um, and great, I lost my train of thought again. Look what you fucking did.
Sorry. Next question.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get to. I have them all. Hold on, give me a second.
Did you not write them down?
I did. I accidentally exit.
Why?
Hold on, give me a second. I'm just fucking. Look, my phone is dying. Okay, it's been a long day.
This man's
Uh,
ass.
yeah, a little bit. Let me tell you. Okay, I have it here. Um. All right. So, how do you guys feel about being the cover stars for Bloody Valentine?
Oh, we are.
Oh,
Yeah.
did I forget to tell you? Oops.
Yeah, you did forget to tell me. I don't keep up with.
Yeah, February. You guys are cover stars for that pay per view.
I mean, I'm excited. I'm
That's
excited. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
it's gonna be exciting. I know.
no, it is exciting. I don't really. I mean, like, I'm just so used to being a tag team, and we're kind of like. I feel like as a mixed tag team, no matter what Fed we go to, we're kind of highlighted, anyways. So like, it's like another day of work.
So what you're
But no,
saying is
very
I have to
excited.
bury you now? Is that what it is? Like I have to bury you guys now?
Uh, I mean, you could try. I don't think it's gonna work for you.
Yeah, that is my next question though. So you guys know that whole thing that was going on. Well, no, you don't, Jess, because you weren't here at the time. But I think Dewey was kind of on and off. Dewey, were you here for that feud between Mikey and I when I was doing the mime gimmick again? The one that I buried you with at Winter Slam?
No.
No? Okay, well, it was really cool.
My gimmick sucks.
Okay, well, it's better than your fucking garbage edge gimmick. All right.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
As
the
I
we're
was.
not.
one who had for like 10 years and didn't have to change genders to get it over.
Oh,
That one. Okay.
What do you mean?
He's
I
in
didn't.
the
I
top
didn't change
tier.
genders. You're
Wait,
thinking.
which one am I thinking of?
You're
The one
thinking
who wore
about
that stupid
Neolina.
pigtail.
You're thinking about
Yeah,
Neolina. That's a
that's
joke, though. That's not. That's
no.
not a serious gimmick. That's me when I fuck around, dude. That's not like. That's not real. Neolina's also
Anyway,
undefeated in UXW right now, which is pretty funny. Um. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Ugh.
anyway,
Alright, as I was saying, were you guys there for the review where KJ fucking heel turned on me as the new mime?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. So what you're saying is you guys are fucking absolute garbage. That's cool. Um,
wow.
you know, Jess, I don't know if you knew this, but I've been trying to get Brock to come to UXW for a very long time, right? I was asking Dewey about it. It wasn't really like in a harassing manner, because like Brock and I have had our own issues in the past, but it was more like, hey, it's different when you're running the Fed. You know what I mean? Um,
Yeah.
it's like, whatever. I can put all that aside if it's, to have a good show and shit like that. And even then, like, I don't have any issues with Brock. But when he came, I wasn't gonna add the pain agree. Like, I know Dewey kind of wanted it, but I was like, whatever. I mean, Dewey, he's just doing deathmatch stuff, so he probably never get to use a finisher. And then he came, and I was like, well, I guess since Brock's here, I should just go all out, especially since they're doing DX now. So whatever they fucking need, I'll make. I did the little sticks, right? I did that stupid fucking chop taunt that I hate so much now because I just fucking see it all the time, right? And the pain agree, which one took me forever to make because I messed up and I did like, I did the selling at like a weird angle, and I'm sure Dewey knows what I'm talking about because he like makes these too. You know what I mean? You know how that like messes everything up.
Yes.
So I did
Talking about
this.
anime.
Yeah, I did the selling at like a weird angle accidentally, so I had to fix that using math and all that other shit. And then now I just completely regret putting it in the first place because I'm the only one who fucking gets hit with it. Um,
Oh no. KJ hit with you. Wait, no, not.
like what once?
Oh no, I'll hit KJ with you, but we'll
Yeah, I'm just
yeah,
gonna say if I ever get hit with
last
that
bout
again,
with
if I ever get hit with that again, I'm pulling you out of the chamber
the
match.
janitor with that.
He really thinks we aren't gonna get people to keep hitting
I
him.
think I think I hit someone in the past.
You probably hit like people in the
Anyway,
crowd with it, but like whatever. It's not. It's fucking beside the
yeah,
point.
Jenny.
I also hate how over it is too. Like you don't understand how much that pisses me off, dude. The fact that people actually like cheer for like me getting pain agreed like fucking 20 times in a
Oh
row.
yeah, no, it's hilarious.
It's so
It's like
annoying. It's
the house
so
party.
annoying. It's so bad.
It's the house party show.
It's horrible. I will not lie though. The first time you guys did it, and Jess was like, "No, stop, go backstage," because that's how fucking Jess sounds, right? And you were like walking back,
Fuck.
and then you just like come sprinting all the way back down the ramp just to hit me one more time.
You know what? I was gonna, but nah. Fuck you, bitch.
I'm sorry. What was that, Jess? I couldn't hear you.
I said, fuck you.
Okay. All right. Thanks. Um. All right. Well, that was pretty much my questions in regards to UXW, but I do have some more about you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. First one. How did you guys meet?
You want to tell the story? You want me to tell the story?
I'll let you tell it because you
All
tell
right.
it.
So about. I'm sorry. Hold on. Wait.
So, hold on.
Okay. Whew. All right. So about 9-10 years ago, right? Back at
10
this.
years.
No, it's 10 years next year. Get it right.
Look, we always just
I know we say 10 years anyways, but it's really 9.
we round it up. We round it up.
Okay.
It's
So anyway, so basically 10 years ago, I had started my wrestling career as Fed WBW, which was owned by Sonic Junior 723 at the time. And lo and
who
behold,
is also my real life.
yeah, lo and behold, I'm out here. I'm making a name for myself as one of the only original like divas at the time. So then here comes this little ass boy named Cena 54 John just rolling up. I was like, who the fuck, bitch? What? So whatever. Uh, hated the kid, absolutely hated him, because I was like, this kid's a jobber, he's a tryhard.
It's true.
I don't like.
It's true.
Yeah. So I ended up going on
I can't even
hiatus.
say try hard. I was just figuring things out at the time.
Nah,
It's
nah,
not
he
fair.
was a tryhard. He was a tryhard. Anyways, so like,
I was an asshole. I will.
yeah, I forgot about
Yeah.
that part too.
Yeah, you were.
No, no, no. So hold on. So whatever. So I go on hiatus for like a few months, and I end up getting invited. I don't even know if you know what Tiny Chat is, but like,
Yeah, I know what
it's like,
Tiny Chat is.
okay, great. So I ended up getting invited to that chat room, and lo and behold, Cena was there, and like our friendship kind of, I don't. It's a blur how it started off, but I just remember that we absolutely fucking hated each other, and then
I
just
think.
somehow became friends.
Yeah, I think. Cause like what we met in 2010.
Yeah.
I think around this it was like what
Yeah, at that point it was like
2013?
2012,
2012.
2013
Yeah,
ish.
so
Yeah.
like that's like 2. And I mean, like I got a bit of a reputation at that point, so I kind of knew what I was doing.
Mhm.
I wasn't as ignorant about things or just in
Mhm.
general anymore. I was still a dumbass, but I mean,
Yeah, yeah, you were.
yeah. And you don't even know who I'm
Yeah,
talking about.
Neo.
I've known you for
Go
quite
on.
a while, my man.
All right, look. Anyway, this is whose story is this?
You're right. I'm sorry.
But
Go ahead, continue.
anyway, yeah, I think we just kind of started talking there, like we had, because we use voice chat, and
Mhm.
I was like, oh, so she's not this annoying little 8-year-old little tramp.
What?
She's a little.
You thought I was a tramp?
Everyone did. You suck.
The fuck?
That's
What the
rough.
fuck?
That's
I'm
All
rough.
right,
kidding. I'm
you
kidding.
we
I'm
gotta we gotta have a
kidding.
conversation after this.
Listen, it was 2012. It was 2012. The times were different. Okay? So there were trends that she was in that I was not used to. But I mean, I got used to it, I guess. But other than that, we found each other to be pretty chill.
Yeah.
Well, if not chill, we got along. We were not chill back then. I think all of us were kind of crazy. But after that, we kind of just took off, and we've been
We've been
talking.
vibing ever since.
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel that. I definitely feel that. You know what the first thing that Dewey said to me when I came back was, Jess, I've been gone for like how many years, Dewey? It was like 2, 3 years?
I want to. Let me see. When did you leave? Because it was like, or after Winter
I
Slam
left in I went to Winter
3.
Slam, right? And then I left in 2014 for like 2 months, and then I came back, and then I ended up getting a job in 2016, and then I dipped for like 2 years, I think.
That was like, I want to say what?
It was a long time. It was a
You've been gone. Yeah.
it was a long time. It was a long time. I came back and I was in this anti chaos chat that whatever. That was its own thing, and I was like, "Yo, is that Dewey?" And he was like, "Oh, the stupid fucking noise he always makes, right?" Um,
Mhm.
and then Jake was like, "Dewey, it's Neo." And the first thing this fucking man says to me was, "Oh my God, his voice is so much deeper."
Stop. That kind of was me when like Dewey and I first started talking to each other through like voice chat. Like
Yeah.
I can't for the life of me remember how high his voice was, but like
Oh, mine was bad.
there was there was
Yeah.
definitely a point where his voice was just not this high.
Like, and I always think about if and I don't know if it's a self-esteem issue or what, but every time I think about how I used to be back then, I want to beat the shit out of myself.
I'd pay to
Actually,
see
that it's
that.
not even sometimes.
I'd pay to see that.
It I literally see myself being like the type the type of person that like, or the type of people that I bully back then. I would be brutal on myself if he was.
Yeah, man. And the thing is, too, Jess, like, something about Dewey hates losing. He
I
hates
know.
losing. Like, he's just
He's
so
always
against
hated
it.
losing.
So much
Yeah.
so
I'm
that
sorry, I don't get enjoyment.
this dude, this dude
It
waited like
sucks.
4 whole years to ever play me in 2K again because I did him dirty one time in 2K14.
But like, ain't you bad at roll ups though? What you do?
No, that wasn't a thing. That was I let Dewey win. He was in a bad mood, so I was like, let me just make him feel good. So I let him win.
Makes sense.
Jess, you know I bought this man an entire game just to play with me. We've only played it like once.
Because it's UFC, and you know I don't.
You were fine with it back then.
I even said, listen, you don't have to do that. Like, I can see if I ask for it or like,
Nah.
like really.
I asked you. I was like, if I buy it for you, will you play with me? You were like, yeah, I'll play it.
Yeah, because you're buying it for me.
Yeah, we had a good time though.
Now I
That shit was funny though.
I did delete it, but I mean,
Wow.
I system, I can just re-download
Wow.
it. But that's like if I would have expected nothing less if I was like, "Hey Neo, I'll buy you NHL 20."
I'd play it
with
with you.
me.
I'd play it with you.
That not only will I smoke you in it, but that's not even your favorite sport. Of
I didn't
course,
really
we're gonna play
smoke
maybe
you
one
that
game,
bad.
and then Neo.
I went easy on you.
You're gonna get a Christmas gift, and it will be the worst thing
Just
you've
next.
ever got.
Next. Hello.
Oh, fuck, man. It's alright, Jess. He's not the only one who refuses to play shit with me. Now, you know Brock hasn't played a game with me since 2014.
Hold up. All right, let's come back. Let's come back, everybody.
Did you hear Dewey's laugh? He knows exactly why.
Yep, I know.
We're coming back to the
Listen,
topic at hand.
yeah, I get. Just one quick thing about that. I'd fucking do it again, 100%, 100%. If Brock ever decides to hop back on and play that shit with me, I'd destroy him.
He's gonna listen back at this and say, "Fuck no."
I mean,
I can hear it. I hear Brock saying that.
I already destroyed Dewey, so you know, I'd get to beat up the other half too.
Anyways.
I do have a question for Dewey. Dewey, how are your vocal cords since that one day in Pork Chop?
But one day I'm.
Remember that one day in the old Pork Chop chat where we had like this certain bet, right? Remember that?
Um.
I'm sorry. A bet?
I'm sorry.
No.
What was that, Dewey?
Next question.
How long ago was this?
It was like
Next
what was it, like 4 months ago, 5 months
Next
ago, something like
question.
that?
4 or 5 months
Next
ago.
question.
Dewey.
Something like
Next
that.
question.
It was probably more than that actually. Let me see. I can get the exact day actually. I'm still on that server.
That's okay. Next question, because I'm gonna interrogate his ass about this when we leave.
I actually think this would be gold for the interview, man. You should do it right here.
What?
This would be great.
I think we should go to the next question.
It was a year ago. It was a year ago exactly. 11/22/18.
I think we should go to the next.
Does Jess know about that?
Nope, and she won't. So
I
next.
actually kind of want to know.
All right, listen, Dewey. I won't do you. I won't do her. I won't do you dirty. All right. I'll tell her
Okay, yeah,
about the
great.
first
Next.
bet. First bet.
All right, let's just do that in PMs, because if he's getting aggravated.
Nah, he's not gonna get aggravated at me. So what happened was we were playing a game. I'm not telling you. No, I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you about his. I'm telling you about why I got mad in the first place.
Okay.
Alright, so we were playing 2K, right? And we had this one bet. I don't remember what I got if I won. I think it was like some kind of picture, right? Doing some shit like that.
Yeah.
And if I lost, yeah.
UXW.
Yeah, if I lost, then I had to sing a song to somebody because a certain somebody who may or may not be in this call kept hyping it up as if I was like more than just chill with this person when in reality she was just a cool friend of mine, right?
Look, fam, and I'll say this. You talked more about her.
That's not true. That's not true. It's not true. It's not true. It's not true. It's not true. No, it's not. 100% it's not true. Look, alright, so basically,
Okay,
Jess, what
let's
happened is
go with that
I was kicking his ass the whole match, and then he fucking hit me with a roll up. And for some reason, I'm bad at kicking out of roll ups. Like it's impossible for me. And he knew that. That's the thing. That wasn't the first time he pulled a roll up on me. Like he did that with malicious intent, knowing that I was not going to kick out of it. And I think I was like really pissed off, right? And I was like, no, fuck that shit, double or nothing, right? And then we did like another match, and I think that's when Dewey low blowed me, and then won or some shit like that. I don't. Dewey, did you low blow me the first time? Nah, Tim, you low blow me too. Did you low blow me the first time, or did you low blow me the second time? I don't remember. But basically, he won one of
Pretty
them with a
sure it
roll
was
up.
the second time. The
He
first time
won.
was a roll.
Yeah, he won one of them with a roll up, and I was just fucking livid. Like I was so angry. I was like, I'm never fucking playing shit with this guy again, ever, ever. I'm never playing shit with him again. I had like that Brock mentality. Like at that point, Dewey was dead to me. Um,
Well, it was for good reason, asshole.
listen.
Don't act like it wasn't. Like there was no reason.
Yeah, no, I was being a dick. I really was. I was being a
Yeah,
dick. I
you
was
have
talking
that
mad shit.
stupid bat that no one can reverse.
You can reverse the
That's why I
bat.
hate doing hardcore. You have like a millisecond and a half to reverse it. If you don't, you're.
It's true. No, that's
I'm like,
true. I'll
okay,
give him
screw
that. I was
this.
being a dick. I
All
was
right.
being a dick. I was being an asshole, right? So basically, I was trying very hard to get out of it. Very, very hard.
Mhm.
I actually DM'd this person saying, "Listen, can you just tell them that I did the bet with you in DMs, right? And then, we'll just call this whole thing quits and it's good." And she fucking said to me, "Nah, bro, can't wait to be serenaded by you." And I was like, "Wow, okay, well,
Ah,
okay."
right. Anyways,
So yeah, I had to
fuck,
sing I had to
great.
sing a song of Dewey's Choice, in front of everybody in the server while they all listened. Steven was there, Rathia was there, Dewey was there. Pretty sure KJ was there. Maria. Um,
Was Maria there?
yeah, Maria was there. A
Okay.
whole bunch of people. A whole bunch of people were there. You know Maria was there. But yeah. So
Well,
that was a big thing. I was really upset by it, and at that point, I was like, "Okay, Dewey, you made your point. I won't use the bat anymore." Um, I obviously didn't keep that deal though. I didn't keep that bet. Um,
No,
yeah,
you
no
did.
shit.
that's actually my next question, Dewey. Have you been hearing about all that drama with Maria and Jess? Both of you. This is to both of
Um,
you.
I
Oh
know
yes.
Jess has.
Yup. Yes, I'm in the middle of
Yeah.
it somehow.
I I kind of I never really care about drama on Twitter. I
Yeah,
see it
no,
and
I
I'm
feel
like,
that.
oh, that's happening. What's happening in the NHL? And I
So
see
just to
it.
give everybody
I'm
insight, like Jess, since you're more educated, what's been going on? Explain to them what the situation is.
Oh, you want me to explain to the
Yeah, go
viewers?
ahead. Give a good little.
Okay, so to make a long story short, Maria, I don't even know what her real last name is, has been outed as not who she says she is, by Caden. Caden Jersey?
Yeah,
Yes?
Mhm.
yeah.
Great. So, apparently, Maria is somebody, a very well known friend of mine by the name of Haley DH, aka W Girly Girl. Why do we all know this?
Is that
Um,
homoed?
what?
Yeah, that's
Yo, that's funny as fuck, bro. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Continue. That's just wild.
Um, we all know this because apparently, Caden doxed Maria, I guess, and the only person in the community that I know that goes by the name of Jay Sean is W Girly Girl because I had him doxed a few years ago,
Ah,
for taking my pictures off my Instagram and using them to catfish. So,
you
anyways,
have quite a
this
few of
person.
them.
What?
I just said you have quite a few pictures on your Instagram.
Oh, I thought you said something else. I was about to.
The
I was
fuck did
about
you?
to
What the fuck
blast
did you
you.
think? What did you think I said?
I thought. Listen,
you
I
don't
thought.
want to know.
Yeah.
Continue.
Anyways,
All right,
so
whatever.
yeah. So no. Apparently, Maria got outed as a guy. And it's just kind of been blowing up a lot. The community does not trust them. And yeah, it's a really bad situation, and that's as far as I'm gonna go with explaining.
All right, so just to clear some shit up. So Maria was found out to actually be a grown ass man.
Yes,
Okay, and is that grown ass man the same person as Haley is, or are those two different people?
it's believed that it's the same person. I believe it to be the same person.
So
Um,
Haley, homoed, FOMOed, whatever the fuck that bitch's name is at the time, is potentially Maria.
yes,
You know, she's one of
and
the reasons why my original account got banned.
Well, you know,
So that would suck if that's the case. But
I would ask how, but I'm a little nervous.
what was that, Dewey?
I would ask how, but I'm a little nervous.
Dewey, you literally
Ooh, shit.
you know how you bought the model.
Anyways, anyways,
You supported me making it at the time.
Next time.
All right.
anyways, yeah. So that's the thesis.
Okay, cool. So yeah, and that's just crazy. It's great. It's weird too because I've been tight with Maria for a while, so that was really crazy to me.
I mean, it goes to show that you never really know who's on the internet.
Yeah, you never know, man.
Fine.
You never know. Dewey could actually be a 5'2" white guy for all I know.
Right?
Yeah,
Shit, man. I'd be
shit's
so
crazy.
upset.
Both of you have seen me. Don't start that shit.
How do I know it's
How
you?
do I know it's you, Dewey? Like, he tries to distract
I know
you.
you didn't
No, I
hire a
literally-
black guy to speak for you.
He tries to distract you with that beautiful facial hair. You get so lost in it. You don't ever stop to question whether or not it's actually him.
Anyways,
All right, I'm gonna pretend I didn't
on
just
the
say that.
upside.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't just say that. Um. Fuck.
Where the fuck is this interview
I
going?
listen. I look. It's
I
been
don't
it's been a
know.
long day. All right, it's been a long day. All right. Who are your picks for the chamber? The winner right now. Who's the next pure champion?
Dewey. Oh. Shit.
What was that?
We supposed to be like, we supposed to be cheesy and say each other.
No, I want the real
No,
answer.
I
I
mean-
want the real answer.
Dewey. The fuck do you mean?
All right, Dewey. Who's walking down pure champ?
I feel like I have a really strong shot at walking out.
Yeah, I mean, I do. I kind of feel like he has a big shot too, for the little exception that I'm gonna whoop his fucking ass. So
I don't want to tell you guys who the fan favorite is, but I'm gonna be honest with you. So far, polls ain't really gunning for both of you. Actually, Dewey's in third place in terms of who they think's gonna win.
where the fuck was this poll
Yes.
posted? Oh, never mind.
Let me get
Yeah. Well, it's gone. It's gone now. Yeah, number one is
Oh.
Brock. Number one is Brock. Number two is actually Zoro.
Oh.
And then it's Dewey. And then it was you. And then it was Exotic. FJ's the fucking last one. FJ actually got ranked. He got ranked lower than Asher, which was really funny.
That's just me.
I mean,
Yeah.
for some
See, but the chamber match is like a perfect match for FJ, considering all he's gonna do is sit there and let everyone else eat each other. You know what I mean? That's chamber strategy right there.
listen,
Yeah, but that's the thing though.
The moment Jess's pot opens, she's rushing FJ.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah, like there's a
like I
Yeah,
100%
what-
know going to fuck FJ up is gonna fuck my chances up for winning that chamber. But
Wow.
you gotta think about that.
here's a tip to everyone: if you think you're safe,
You're not.
words to live by.
Yep.
You think you're safe. Or you think that you're chumps that
Yeah.
they're going after each other. That's
It
fine.
it doesn't even
They've
matter
been
if they say
circling
team.
around, realizing they've been circling each other for a while, and look at the rainbow-headed motherfucker on top of the pot.
Yep.
Everyone knows that one person, or a
Yep.
couple of people, and they all.
Yep.
So I mean,
All right, guys.
that's
Are you?
why
Are you? Sorry, dude. You keep cutting out. I can never tell.
Oh really? Am I cutting out?
A little bit.
Just a tiny bit. I get what you were saying though. Are you guys team Warfront or team Battleground? Warfront is the Friday show. Battleground is the Saturday show coming up after lockdown. It's gonna be run by KJ.
I
I mean, if it's run by KJ,
Right.
I'm gonna take it.
Wow.
yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well,
I mean, I think everyone would have to.
that's rough. All right, so just fuck the Friday show, right? Just not gonna exist anymore. That's cool.
No, stop. No, I actually like the Friday show.
Yeah, damn fucking right. You like the Friday show.
It's just
All right, guys.
hosted by KJ.
I fuck. All right, guys. I have one final question, and I would like a very elaborate answer before I give you guys time to give your closing statements. Okay.
Ah, shit. Okay.
All right. Final question for both of you. We'll start with Jess first. What's your end game in UXW? Like, what is the moment where you know you've done you're done, like you've completed exactly what you wanted to do?
Oh, that is such a hard answer. I guess when I go through all of the knockouts titles and then clean sweep your ass. That's when
Ah.
we'll
Okay.
finally
All right.
you know, I'll know.
Alright, well, that's never gonna happen. So you're gonna be in UXW
Oh,
for
we'll
a
see about
while. Yeah.
we'll see about that.
All right, Dewey, what's your end game?
World. I always think I've made it if I've won the world title in a federation. That's been my motto for years.
You want both world titles or just one of them and you're happy?
Just one of them. Just one of them. Because
Yeah.
like it happens every federation that I've been in. Like, and this is kind of going off the cuff, but just I never truly care about feuds because I've been in so many.
Yeah,
Like
that's
some
true.
that I think made the D-Pain character what it is today. Now it's only just been focusing on championships. So once I get that world title, you're at the top of the mountain. Like it's
Yep.
like getting promoted captain. Like you're wearing the C sweater. Like
Yep.
that's you're the leader of the locker room if you have that world title, and that's what you strive for. Whether it's UXW or any place else, the number one goal isn't having match of the night or best feud of the year. It's win the world title and let the rest be history. I can lose it some other time, but as long as I have that one under my belt, no.
Well, rest in peace, his mic.
I got it. I
My
like that. I
mic
like that.
actually just
A little
got
bit. A
It
little
dead.
bit.
didn't
I
cut
heard
out.
it. I heard
You
it.
were
Yeah.
lagging. That's
Yeah. A
what
little bit. A
happened.
little bit. But the recorder got it.
Not
You're
really
good.
lagging,
We got all that.
but
All
okay.
right, guys. We're gonna start with.
Hopefully,
You got it all. We're gonna start with Dewey. All right. Closing statements. Give your little plug. Whatever you want to say about UXW. Call outs. All that good stuff. Go.
subscribe to 2EHD. Buy my hoodie. Buy my hoodie. Uh,
Go to VCW.
yeah. While you still can, and join JDW right
Eh,
afterwards. I'm sure she was gonna plug that, but I had to steal her spotlight.
I wasn't gonna plug it, but thanks, dipshit, for fucking stealing my spotlight.
Any call outs?
Welcome, Nubs. No, I'm pretty sure I should not be making any more enemies. I am having that now, so I'm
Brock,
just
I
gonna
want
let
you to
it.
know in DMs, Dewey told me he's gonna rat you in the chamber match.
That's not what I
It's
said.
true.
Screenshot proof.
That's what he said.
I
You want
want
screenshot
screenshot
proof?
proof.
I'll give you screenshot proof after the interview. Jess, closing statements. Anything you want to say? Any call outs? All that good shit. Go ahead.
I
Go.
got a few things to say. First of all, fuck Neo. Fuck KJ. UXW is probably my favorite, like late show fed. I guess
Late
you
night
could say
fed.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a home. It's a home.
It's like it's an indie fed. It's a little late night indie fed.
It's the
Yeah.
Saturday night.
Another thing I gotta say
Yeah.
is fuck Neo and fuck Neolina too. All right.
All right.
Yeah, come to VCW before it ends, and then come
It's
join
true.
JDW.
It's true.
Yeah, you'll still get the same administration. Call outs, FJ, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for that fucking title, so you best be ready, because I'm coming to whoop that candy ass. There's nothing you can do about it. Neo, fuck you.
Oh,
I'm also
okay.
coming for your ass too. And
It's pretty
to end
gay.
this, to my last final statement, Dewey, I love you. Thank you for being here by my side. I'm sorry, when that chamber comes, I'm also whooping that ass. Jay Crizzy out.
I love you too, but I don't love you enough to let you win that
What?
world title. So you're not gonna get that. You got two
Yo,
words.
fuck
Say
you.
it. You won't. You won't say it. Do it.
Say it, bitch. Say it. I dare you. Oh, I'm hurt. Goodbye.
Oh fuck! I'm ending it on that shit, boys. It's over.